Yeah, I think it's important to recognize, this team was able to finish third in an incredibly tough Western Conference. And when you make a seismic trade at the deadline, your roster and the building around it, it's kind of like trying to build an airplane in the sky. And now we get a chance to sort of land that plane, put it in the hangar, and really figure out the parts of it that we need to retrofit and change. And that's what we'll do. Lots of things to learn. I think when you make a huge trade at the deadline where you trade your starting center for a point guard, of course that's going to create significant issues with the roster, and we saw some of those play out. We know this offseason, one of our primary goals is going to be to add size in our front court at the center position, and that's going to just be part of the equation. We have, multiple free agents too. Obviously, those questions will get answered in July and in August. But we know we have a lot of work to do on the roster, and it'll look different next year for sure.
As a unit, those three players and how they fit together.
Yeah, the level of confidence in Austin Reeves, LeBron James, and Luka Doncic is at an all-time high still. So no change in how we feel about those three guys. And in terms of assessing it, we lost this series, so we did not accomplish what we wanted to do, which was win in this series. But in every series, to me, it's like a game of chess. You learn, and then when you get to play the game the next time, you're better. But I think those three guys have incredible promise playing together, and we will collectively do a better job to make sure they're surrounded with the right pieces to have ultimate success. And we talked at the beginning what ultimate success is here, and we're going to put in the work to allow that group of guys to win a championship.
And then for JJ,
whatever's necessary.
LeBron is a GOAT, one of the GOATs of the game, and he's a completely selfless leader, and I think we saw that in this playoff series, moving to playing more off the ball and committing to the defensive end. And I think it's just a testament to his championship DNA and character. And I think LeBron's going to have high expectations for the roster, and we're going to do everything we can to meet those. But I also know that whatever it is, he's going to still give his 100% every night, whether that's scoring, assisting, defending, rebounding, leading. We know that's going to always be 100%, never wavers.
Hi.
To have a center that was a vertical threat, lob threat, and someone that could protect the interior defensively. I think those would be keys, but there's multiple different types of centers that can be very effective in the league. There's also spread centers that can protect the rim. We'll look at those as well. So I wouldn't want to limit the archetype, but we know we need a big man. And then I think in terms of just solidifying our defensive core on the wings and just making sure that we have players that can defend the wing position. That's a essential need. We see it playing out in the playoffs, and anytime you can upgrade your defensive core on the perimeter, I think that's going to help.